Hey guys, between.
Okay. It's about dogs. It's about like playgrounds. Okay. Play the mirror. We've already gotten 2 new best friends of 100 today somehow. So we're going for 3. I can't tell if I just got really consistent or if I was just getting lucky with the ending. I think I was just getting lucky with the ending. Because I don't feel like I've gotten a whole lot better at this level. Especially this part. I think I was just getting really good. I just had like 2 really good runs. It's not Mad Genius. Is this good? Not really. Like, okay. Deco and song-wise, it's very good. Balancing-wise, it's not. But I'm having fun with it, kinda. It's not bad. It's a Vita. That's just fun. Just go back to hacking. Something you're really good at. Don't make me say the U word. STRIX wave looks way too hard. That level looks cool. It's just scary. I'm scared of that level. Because of the wave, and then there's one UFO that I'm really scared of too. Brain speech? Listen, all I'm going to say is don't even make me talk about what I'm going to do tomorrow. Oh yeah, so Floja's part is like actually impossible. Just the entirety of 65 to 100. Just that whole part. I don't know, it's from, let's see. Where does the level get impossible? Loki, like, right here. At that ship swing. But no, that's just, I don't know. Then this wave is, like, so much harder than it looks. I swear, this wave doesn't look that hard, but it's so hard. Oh, Viking Hill Lictor. Old Roblox, Lucky Battlegrounds game. Nah, it's very, we determined a couple streams ago, it's very, like, notepad tutorial chord, song. If you know, from, like, way back in the day. Those tutorials where it was, like, no one, there was no mic. It was just the person typing everything on notepad. It's right here. This ship. This is where everything gets impossible, and it just doesn't let up. YouTube got you with the age verification? That's so annoying. Oh, I hate dying there. That's the worst. It just feels so out of your control. I've heard about the FNMO4 situation, yeah. It's really unfortunate. It's sad because I always wanted to defend the guy. I mean, obviously there are many other reasons why it's sad. But it's like, it's disappointing for me. Like, obviously, of course, there's many more important reasons to be upset about it. But from my perspective, it's just disappointing because like, I always wanted to defend that guy whenever there was like any kind of controversy. Because I was like, he's really not that bad. $34 to 166. I don't even know what that level is, in all honesty. So I don't know. I'm gonna assume yes. It's like the best run ever. Predator spaces. Yep, exactly. Callice is an op. I agree, 100%. So it looks really choke point based. Wow, you hit the nail right on the head with that one. That is absolutely correct. It's like 3 buffer clicks in a row and like a top 10 timing. Not actually. I can't even make the top 10 timing joke anymore because the top 10 is actually too hard. Judgment Knight's like harder than the golden or better? I mean, both ways he's wrong. I just need to know how wrong. 22 Victor's been out for 6 years. Now that level's got crazy motion. You did not say this? Yeah, I don't believe you. Dude, I hate dying in that UFO. That's fine. Like, dying there is okay. That ship is just impossible. Just dying, like, right before or right after that always hurts so much. Haven't played GD in 3 months. Can't say the same. Dasher podcast. Yeah, no, I used to like the Dasher podcast. I stopped watching it after a while. Because, like, it got kind of... I can't listen to a podcast where everyone talks over each other the whole time. Like, they're aware of it. I know they tried to work on it. At some point, that's like, alright, you guys gotta lock in. Yo, Vernosis. What's up, dude? No, dude, shorts were super, like, they skyrocket sub count. 300 subs in 6 hours. Oh my god, bro found the way. I want to tap into the shorts market at some point next year. But what I'm going to do, I'm just going to make it like condensed versions of my long form videos and make a call to action to watch the like the full length video, you know? Oh no, I hate that. Dude, bro. Where should I put my, put it right here. 9K with no shorts, got a comp for something. No, that is true. I want to see if I can get to 10K without shorts. I mean, technically I uploaded a couple shorts when I started my channel. I think I gained like a total of 7 subscribers from them. So I got to make sure I hit 10,007 before I make any shorts. Yeah, I was talking to Extinct. That's what he said he does. Plus 500 subs, yeah, dude. Shorts are the way. If you want to increase your sub count, definitely shorts. You just got to be careful. If you really care about long form videos, you just got to be really careful. Because sometimes what happens is you'll gain a lot of subscribers from shorts. And then if they don't click on your long form videos, they're not going to get pushed. Because YouTube's like, oh, well, if your subscribers aren't watching them, why is anyone else going to watch them? Azure Flare. No, this is harder than Azure Flare, though. Trust me. Advice on nerves? Not really. From my experience, I don't have a way to control how nervous you get. You can only control how well you play when you're nervous. And to get better at that, you just have to play longer levels and more difficult levels. Oh, whoops. Let's not do that. Let's do this just one more time. I've actually been like better at this last ship than normal today. And by that I mean I could do it once every like 4 times instead of once every 10. Alright, well this is not proving my point. There we go. 47, 4900. Day 1, hell yeah, dude. Alright. $90 times 6, 94. Are you sure you're not just under practicing it? Like, are they all nerve deaths, or are you just under practicing the end? Because there is a difference between dying at the end because of nerves, or like a nerve death doesn't just mean a death at the ending. It's a death that you wouldn't have if you weren't nervous, in my opinion. So you gotta figure out whether it's because of the nerves or if it's because you're just not good at the ending. Lack of nerve control stem from poor mindset. Oh, for sure. Getting better at the game has really helped me lock in a lot more, especially when I'm getting far. Because when I was worse at the game, I would always think about how nervous I am when I was playing. And I'm like, that's not good. That's like the worst thing you could do. Then eventually I figured out, oh no, you actually have to pay attention to the gameplay. Instead of thinking, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. You know? Actual AZURE in your name. That is pretty cool, yeah. I think so. Flew from 41. If I flew this from 41, this might be the last level I ever play. I think I have to retire on top. Whoops. Man, I was so good at that portal click earlier. Time to beat PPF. You're convinced you're going to die 89. Interesting. I have 2 modes when I'm about to beat a hard extreme demon. I'm either convinced I'm going to die or I'm convinced I'm going to beat it. There's nothing, like never anything in between. Holy guacamole, hello, Envy Chicken. Except for the golden. The golden, I wasn't sure. That was more just like what is happening right now. It's like the first attempt of the day. Every other level, it's like Cognition, I was convinced I was dying at the last ship. Again. Bro, that click is impossible. I don't know why it's there. Poor mindset since like a year and a half ago. Every level you played sucked so bad. Quit and join. Yeah, no, locking in more important than playing this for sure. Oh, what's up, Rayford? The 150 VIP chance. Wait, how expensive is it? I remember I was going to nerf it a long time ago, and I think I've forgotten. I don't think anyone mentioned it since then. 12.5k? Yeah, I'll probably nerf that. I'll probably nerf it down to like 1 in 25 chance. Because I like the price. I just think the odds are a little bit not in your favor. No, ChatGPT is my op today. I'm actually so pissed. It's been like an hour and a half. Okay, so like for those of you who are in my server, you guys know the crypto bots have been bad. Like just no exception. No other thing I could possibly say about it. Can't sugarcoat it. Crypto bots have been really bad. It's like once a week at this point. I get a bot that comes into my server and puts some scam message in every single freaking text channel. It happened again. I decided I had enough. And I've heard that there's a way that you can set up a channel so that way if anyone types in there, it just instantly bans you because the bots put a message in every channel. So like that'll get rid of them right there. And I found a Reddit thread of someone saying that you can use CarlBot to do that. So I was like, oh, perfect. But then I was trying to like look it up using Google and all that stuff, and I couldn't find the buttons it was telling me to press. So I was getting pissed. Right, I was getting really mad. So then I eventually just like gave up and I went to ChatGPT, and I was like, all right, this guy's gonna help me out. He's gonna help me out a lot, dude. This guy's freaking stupid. Doesn't know anything. Like I kept explaining what I had to do. And then it kept telling me to like hit this button or do this. And I'm like, bro, that button doesn't exist. And it's like, oh, that's correct. You're using this version of CarlBot. I thought you were using this version. And then I would send another screenshot and it would tell me to click this button. I'm like, where in the screenshot do you see the button? I don't get it. It's not there. Then eventually I ran out of screenshots to upload. You can only upload a certain amount without having to log in. So then I logged in and it just wiped the entire conversation. Like just deleted every single message. So I was like, dude, like we were just talking about this for like 30 minutes. Do you have any recollection of this? And it was like, no. So I was like, all right, cool. We're back to square one, I guess. So then I had to like speed run telling it that all these certain buttons didn't exist because that's an old version of CarlBot. And yeah, eventually it told me everything was fine. Like it literally said everything was fine. It would work, and it didn't work. And then that happened like 2 more times where it said, yep, you're good to go. And then it wasn't working. So then it gave me a list of things that like could possibly be going wrong. And I was telling him, I'm like, dude, all of those are fine. Like CarlBot has the right permissions. It's at the right role level. It's like all this is literally fine. It's perfectly fine. I don't know what the issue is. And then it just finally gave me the conclusion of, oh yes, that's right. It's not possible. It's like, bro, you couldn't have told me that an hour and a half ago. Just wasted so much time, man. This song is really good. No, I like this level too. I just wish it was balanced a little bit better. Got banned by... What'd you get banned from by answering that question? Oh my god, I'm so bad at that ship right now. I was so good at it. I was so consistent at it earlier. I think I just got lucky with those 2 runs that I did off stream. So unfortunate. I thought I was just gonna steamroll the level now, because I was playing so well earlier. And I did from here to the last click before the ship. So like I've gotten a good run, but I want to at least get to the ship. Feature phone stream, L streamer. Would never be me. Man. I think the parts that determine how well I'm playing are that ship and that wave. Not the one here. But the one at like... Oh god, I don't know what percent it's at. This one. That ship and the wave after. And then the last ship. If I could do those parts consistently, then this level's like easy mode. But most of the time that's not the case, and they're just giant brick walls. Stop me from making any progress. Black Orb is weird. I thought it was a free click, like just a late one. It's acting really funky today, though. Yeah, freaking click. I was doing so perfect earlier, I don't know what changed. I'm having trouble telling if I'm hitting the green orb weird, if I'm just not being able to straight fly as well as I was earlier. I think it's the green orb. I was in a flow state with it where it didn't matter. Like, I was just always hitting it correctly. Yeah, no, I'm hitting it different every time. That's what it is. I was hitting it perfectly every time earlier. For some reason, I stopped doing that. Now I gotta super thinking about it. That's the worst. And I know that's gonna happen from here. I'm gonna get super stuck at that ship in that wave. Finally gonna get past it. Just gonna die instantly. Always want to grind GD. Oh yeah, just getting the burst of motivation at the worst time. I never really dealt with this, but I know a lot of people say they get crazy like workout motivation at like 3 a.m. Or just not even workout motivation, just like motivation for anything. Like the middle of the night, and then when they wake up, it's gone. I've never had that. But I get the being motivated when busy though. That one I get all the time. Bro. Do I have fun playing this? I would say so, yeah. It gets frustrating at times, but I'm definitely enjoying it so far. When I'm playing well, it gets super fun. It's very satisfying. Oh man, that ship is so hard. Oh my god. Okay. Let's go. 51 to 90 again. Yeah, I'm going for this to 100. I mean, it's from 51. The percent you see on the screen is 2.1%. What's up, Jazgo? May you ask for advice? Advice on what? Yeah, Gigatron has to be possible on 60 FPS. Because, I don't think a level can get put on, like, rated or put on the list if it's impossible in 60 FPS. So it should be good. This level is really cool. It's just got impossible, random impossible timings like this. Yeah, so I've died here twice now from here, from 51. And I also died in the wave once, right before. Well, 120 FPS frame perfect doesn't mean that it's not possible on 60. That typically means that it's also a frame perfect on 60 FPS. It's like it's just a one frame on both the 60 and 120. Is it really? How is Super 8 World like? What is impossible about it? Some Spox. Be your first Extreme Cataclysm in 7K. Blade of Justice. I'd probably do something in between there. I don't know, I have a hard time recommending levels to people because, like, I don't know what type of skill set you like or what type of balancing you like. It's like, what kind of levels do you like? Then we'll see if I can give you a good recommendation. But yeah, what part of Super 8 World is impossible at 60 FPS? Because I didn't know that. I don't know if that's true. It might be though. It could be. For the wheel. Oh shit! I don't have the text on. $5 or more to the charity. Ship heavy and fast paced levels. There is always Bloodbath. Like, that's definitely doable as a second extreme. And like 7K for Kata is the first extreme. Like, that's not bad. Like, I'd say Bloodbath is definitely within your skill range. Oh, if I do that from 0. This shit is, the monitor's getting destroyed. I am playing AZURE Blast, I know. It's crazy. Level seems fun, glad charities this. Hell yeah, no, I'm glad I was invited. The level being fun is a little questionable, but everything else I agree with. Oh, I missed the dash orb. Let's not do that from 0. Just racking up all the deaths I don't want to do from 0. Oh shit, I hate that UFO a little bit. Just like a little bit. To get to my skill level, I mean, I beat the golden then a little over 2 years after beating my first extreme. But I also played on a very questionable input method, like input device. And I was also focused on like school and making videos. So like if you just consistently grind new artists and you just consistently work on actually like having productive sessions and improving your skill and your mental game, you can go from first extreme to list demons in like a year and a half. The deception I was my first extreme. I beat it in 8K attempts, and then I beat Fog as my first list demon a year and 2 months later in 25K. No, I don't use Seiya. So like if someone is using Seiya, they'd be. I feel like I'm assuming you're using like Seiya or something or keyboard, something good. And if that's the case, yeah, you could probably do a lot more than you think you can. Sometimes you forgot I play on impossible device. No, it used to be really bad. Up until recently. Really bad. Oh, again, another death we don't want to do from 0. How about we don't do that? Forbidden Isle, first extreme to Arctic Light. Yeah, like that's a pretty reasonable progression. Like you can definitely do. I get that's very impressive. Don't get me wrong. But still, like that's if you actually like dedicate yourself to getting better, you can absolutely go from Forbidden Isle to Arctic in a year. It also like this game is very heavily dependent on your genetics because this game is so simple. It's only one input method or one input button. It's pretty much entirely dependent on your genetics, like how fast you'll beat levels, how fast you'll improve. But if you're beating like your first extreme in 7K, then yeah, you're in a good spot. Yeah, and you'll get the Seiya skill boost at some point too. Yeah, I beat Acropolis as a hardest actually a long time ago. It took me 4,000 attempts. Keyboard to begin to Seiya soon, hell yeah. Yeah, that's always a good skill boost. From what I've heard, it takes a while to get used to it, but then once you do, there's no going back. I mean, there is for some people. I know Zeronium switch back. And Doggy. Oh, I did the same death. Let's go. Yo, 6 months, dude. Thank you for the 6 months. What's up, boys? Second hardest in 3.8. Yeah, that's pretty good. Sonic Wave 5K had a bit too big of an ego. Look, Arctic Lights does that to you. Read your message. I need you. Did I do the emphasis correctly? Was that good? Cook 2 keys in your Sayo. The last one breaks, you have to use keyboard. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, sure. If you're able to make decent gameplay, it doesn't even have to be decent, but yeah, you could also get a skill boost off the gameplay you make. Someone else beat null skips? I didn't even know. Who was it? Nah, dude, Arctic Lights is so much harder than Sonic Wave. Like, seriously. They're pretty close on the list. I think Arctic Lights is pretty underrated, though. It's so much harder. General. Take a quick peek. Yeah, I don't know who this guy is. 19 followers. Followed by Slaughter. Okay. Nice. GG's to them, man. That's awesome. Yeah, I like this. I like hearing that where people are actually beating these levels now. Hello, Spacey KGD. Oh, I hate doing that, man. Like, the level isn't starting to piss me off, but the way that I'm dying is starting to piss me off, even if they're reasonable deaths. I think that's the first sign this level's starting to get to me a little bit. A lot of times when I die, I'm just, like, really there. Like, come on, that... Sure, we do need a Booba Llama, Victor. It ain't gonna be me, I can tell you that. Someone's gotta do it. Oh my god, again like that? Like, why are we doing that? Does it feel like it's getting consistent? Not really. That's the thing, I don't know. I had an insane burst of consistency off stream earlier. But that came and went really fast. I don't think this is gonna get consistent. I think I'm just gonna randomly beat it like I did with the golden. If it does randomly get super consistent, then maybe I'll change my difficulty opinion and say it's fairly placed. I just don't think it's happening, though. 16k attempts. Feels like a lot more. I think that's just because I played Cognition before this. I'm used to levels being insanely grindy. Like, all right, I'm starting to get pissed. It's over. We've crossed the line. So you need your list points. Oh, listen, I can't be lying. This shit is impossible. Dude, I was talking to some other people who played this. They were saying like harder than Zodiac. I was like, all right, guys, relax. It's not that hard. But I do think it's harder than Cold Sweat as of right now. "15 stream streak." That's actually insane. Shout out on Gazella by Studio Moss on YouTube. Okay, that's fair. Damn, doesn't really get much closer than that. So I'm 0 for 2 on that blue orb over here, and then I'm 2 for 2 on here, on this wave. Never gonna beat Zodiac? Probably not. I just don't really like that style of balancing. I feel like the gameplay doesn't really excite me. Maybe, I'm not going to say never, but I will say probably not. How's it balanced? The first, like, 38% is a cutscene that you sometimes just can't get consistent at. It's very boring. Level actually gets hard at 38%. Then the middle, like Samifying, TM, and Failure are literally impossible. Then it gets free, then it gets impossible at Penito again. And then it's just very like awkward and chokeable until Enlex, which is pretty hard. Stupid balancing. What? Why? I like Cognition balancing. I really do. No, that click is impossible. TMN and Sam. Yeah, Samifying, TMN, and then the part right after. Those 3 parts in a row. They're just like impossible. And they're just weird to play too. It's just like weird. It's like you could tell it was verified by a hacker. It's very obvious that it was made to be top 1 and that it was hack verified. Center acted. No, I know, crazy. What I do thinking space? I've been thinking about it. Listen, I go back and forth on thinking space. It just looks scary. I feel like I'm scared of thinking space. But I definitely, I don't know. I do want to give it a shot at some point. I want to get better first, though. You'll do thinking space too? Alright, I'll quote you on that. I feel like if Zodiac's gameplay wasn't so weird, I'd probably be more inclined to go for it. Oh, come on. Yeah, dude, this freaking click is so hard. It's so impossible. Well, the thing with Zoink is that he was also playing on like a much harder version for a lot of his experience, and at some point he like super nerfed it, and it's still like top 3 at the bare minimum. Okay, well, I didn't say that. Hello, Great Gabriel. I didn't say I'll do that. I do want to play an XL list demon though. I don't even think Cold Sweat is XL. Medium demon, nice. Yeah, that's not what I was looking for. No, it's like a minute 52. A minute 53. Okay, cool. See, I'm not that unemployed. I don't know how long Cold Sweat is. I do like levels that are around the 2-minute range. I like that length on a level, but like all the levels that are in the extended list that I'm looking at that I'm interested in, they're not even 2 minutes. So I'm just gonna be like the short level merchant. Like, yeah, I'm running through all the extended lists that I'm interested in. Bro, they're all just like, they're all short. Is this as bad as it looks? It depends. How bad do you think it looks? I'm not playing Directions, no. Listen, Directions is an awesome level. It's just not for me. Right, I don't really like Spider Slope gameplay, and I don't like Congregation gameplay. And I don't like ships where you can't see anything. And that's the entire level. Unfortunately, I think it's an awesome level. I just know for a fact I just don't like that style of gameplay. All right, damn it. 2 and 3, 2 and 3 at that weight from here now. Looks like a buffed hard demon. It's about right. Tailsdoll, Rust, Renevent. Yeah, Tailsdoll is like 2 seconds, and then Rust and Renevent are not XL. But I like all 3 of those levels. That's the thing. I think what is Renevent's like a minute 30, a minute 40. I don't know how long Rust is. Tailsdoll, yeah, is like negative 5 seconds long. Yeah, it's around a minute and a half. Oh, don't do that. No, I'm not doing disconnected descent. Yeah, get out of here. Dude, no, I'm over 3 now. This ending is the hardest part. I'm saying it. People say Floj's part, like from here to 80 is the hardest part. Nah. No. I think this ending is the hardest part. I can't do it. Instinct is a maybe. Instinct is definitely a maybe. I'm debating. I don't know. I don't love it, but it's a possibility. It is. If anyone suggests Cosmic Cyclone, you're getting banned. Just putting that out there right now. Yeah, it's going to take me a while to even get myself to play digital descent. I'm not doing whatever the hell it's called. I don't even know what it's called. Disconnected descent. Freaking disabled descent. I don't like it. Whoops. Now listen, some people who like Cosmic Cyclone, like, I'm happy for you. I just hate Sonic Wave so much, and I hate that type of balancing and that type of gameplay, that I will not be going for it. It's just like, if you know me, you know I hate Sonic Wave. Christmas tree. Dude, I know, we are too. Unknown probably banned. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You already know. Iris. Iris is kind of cool. It just looks impossible. Also, like, I wanna keep it like below. I want to keep it in the 100 to 150 range. And balancing your quality. Yeah, but the thing is with Cosmic Cyclone is that it's still like almost a minute of pre-drop into impossible waves, and I don't like that. That's what I don't like about it. Azure Blast, not your banned. I would not play that. 7 stream streak W. Acacia can Saturn never clear. Saturn never clear is interesting. I don't think I'd go for it. Misty, Sunset, ugh. Sunset, ooh. Favorite manless is Vibrant UFO. I respect it. I don't like the UFO game mode, so it might actually be my least favorite level in the entire game. But I respect it. No, I'm just kidding. I don't dislike it as a level. I like levels that are all one game mode like that. Like, I think Swing Swing is such a cool level. Frost Spirit looks so weird. It's just like weird gameplay. No, I don't like Flap UFO. Stop. It's my least favorite in Easy Demon. That level can go burn. Like, this freaking effect makes it look like you have so much room to jump and you don't. Every time I never jump too early. It's always too late. Because it looks like you can jump late. You can't. Oh, I am thinking about Flappy Bird. Okay, I'm sorry, Flappy UFO. I did not mean to, tell you to go run. Atomic Can series, too spammy for me, unfortunately. And they're also, are they short? I don't know how long they are. No, Flappy Bird, that level can go wrong. I'm serious. That was such bad ship control. 1 minute exactly ends at 95. That sounds about right. Why? Why can't it just be the slope the whole way down so you know where to click? How long is Neon Skyline? Isn't that like barely XL? Wow, that just did not feel like letting go of the button there. That's pretty cool. Oh shit, that was not close. Am I 3 and 4? Had that wave from here, I think. No, Diamond Disco is cool, yeah. It's just very high CPS. I think I did a couple practice runs of it a while back. Oh, yeah. Yep. I did. It's probably like 2 practice runs. It was a cool level, though. Oh, wait, I want to look at Neon Skyline. Annoying. It's not even... That can't be the same one, is it? Is it a Nong? It's a Nong. Like, there's no XL low extended list that I'm even like considering going for anytime soon. They just don't interest me. Best player in your state. Bro, I'm getting mad. Yeah, no, I knew it. As soon as I did the first click in the ship, I was like, I'm dying. It's over. Same Nong as fair. That makes sense. I don't know why I didn't put that together. Every level on the list is either boring or impossible. I wouldn't say every level. Maybe out of the ones that like, I know you've been a couple more levels than I have on the list. Yeah, I know it. It's always like if you do the first click weird, you can't recover. That's the problem with ship control. I don't know who said it. Someone said it a couple streams ago. It's like ship control is so fun until you actually have to play it. Oh, died to that click. Damn. I've had so many ending deaths. That's all it was. I was just getting lucky with the ending earlier. One, two, three, four, five, eight. 8 ending attempts so far. No ship attempts. Great. Can't wait to see what I'm going to do from 0. I think there is a spider link stream or someone was working on it. No, I think someone was working on it. If I fluke this from before 80, or wherever the black orb click is. Timeout. I'm spazzing right now. Let's see. I still don't know what the 2.1% are, and I just accidentally pulled up the wrong tab. First Victor. $82. Okay. So if I fluke it from any, like if my worst fail is before this black orb, that is probably going to be my biggest fluke ever. Like better than Yada from 63. I'm not kidding. See it versatile. Oh, it's low-key ass? Okay. That's unfortunate. Viper Nova looks impossible. I don't even know how you practice it. I'm assuming there's like no blocks you can land on, right? Or very few. Because that's just what makes it difficult. It's like, how do you put star positions down? Checkpoints. It's very alignment heavy, yeah. FNM 4, yeah, it's really bad. Really bad. Public execution. I hope my camera was clear enough. I'm joking. Bro, that ship is impossible. It always feels like I'm clicking early enough. I don't know. They all suck, but for a very different reason. No, I knew it. I can't blame them though. Like I think showcases actually do some really good things for the community, especially because most top players play on very strong LDMs and use terrible mashups. Even the ones that have good PCs, like PCs that can run the top levels at good good FPS values, high quality. But we only need like 1 or maybe 2 showcase accounts. We don't need like 12 and they all suck, except for Zolf. Zolf's pretty cool. Top teams, not all of them. Like I know Kaza plays on a laptop and cannot play like any of the top levels without lagging. I hate that click. Zolf and Narf. Oh, I heard that Narf was in some kind of like cheating controversy. I don't know the context on it. On a level or his partner? I don't know. I think on a level. I don't know if it was like a level or a tournament or what it was. I just know there was some type of cheating incident. Because someone like recommended Narf and then someone in the replies like, nah, watch Zoff. Zoff caught Narf cheating at something. I was like, oh, okay. I like newly rated Extreme Demons. But the guy running it barely keeps up with it because he says he's burnt out. I'm like, dude, how are you burnt out? Like, I'm sorry. I've done a showcase video. It takes 0 effort. It was the easiest video I've ever made. Not even joking. To bot easy extremes, it's really not. It's really not hard. I mean, I'm assuming part of the issue was that that guy doesn't really get a lot of views. I think he only has like 5,000 subs. It's doing a practice run and then recording the bot. That's all it is. And then taking a screenshot for the thumbnail. Unsub from that, yes. Yeah, all you really do as a showcaser is like you do a practice run of it, and then you put the game to 0.25x speed and put your OBS recording to 15 FPS, record the bot, and then speed up the recording, and that's it. What's up, Dabo? Yeah, if you're doing like super freaking impossible level, like levels are just super hard to bot, I get it. Play macro. Well, that's what a macro is. A macro and a bot is the same thing. In order to get the macro, you have to do a practice run of the level. And then in order to get a really high quality, nothing was, well, then how are you gonna record and upload it, you know? In order to get a really high quality recording, what FNM04 does, or did, I guess, because he doesn't do it anymore, but what he did was he would record in 0.25x speed and at 15 FPS and speed it up, so that way it's like really crystal clear, high quality recording. Bro. Such a bad death. Pulls and shakes. I don't think so. I don't know though. As someone who knows nothing about that, I don't see why it would mess with it. Just for the love of the game. Showcasers, yeah, a lot of showcasers are not doing it for the love of the game. I don't understand why I keep doing that. I knew it. I'm getting pissed off. I think it's really clear when a showcaser is only doing it for the money and the views. Dude, when I click on a showcase and I hear like a not copyrighted remix, I get so mad. Because like that the whole point of the showcase is to show what the level is supposed to look like in its intended state. It's so revolutionary. Not doing it for the money. No, it's true. But like, I was trying to watch a showcase of Call Me Maybe. I had to watch Quattro Santos' completion of it. Because all the showcases were using like remixes. Or different songs. It's like, you can't blame them. You really can't. Like, just because pros don't want to play in full detail and use the correct song, you cannot blame showcasers. It's the top player's fault. Showcase channels should not have to exist, but top players are the way they are. Yes. Let's go. 51 to 100. Third new best run today. That's huge. That is huge. I've looked the last ship. Huge. Yeah, this is 2.1%. Because if I have this off, it just says from playing from 0. Yeah, it's 51 and 2.2. $62.5. Let's see. We need to convert that to freedom units real quick. $37. That's pretty good, man. GG's on that. From 0, nah. I haven't played anything before this yet. This is my main goal. My main goal for runs. This is from 45. This is what I want to do to 100 before going back from 0. Full shake and detail, and then I agree with you. I think full... Bro, of course, it's going to do the lagging thing. I think it should be a full detail and then an LDM showcase. I also don't love... I don't know, this is a very personal thing. I don't think that showcases like should be doing this. I would prefer if showcases didn't have had shakes disabled, because I just find shakes really annoying. Especially in, like, look at Cognition Promethean. It's like, dude, I want to see what the gameplay is. I don't want to look at the level shaking. That's a very personal complaint, though. Because a lot of people play with the shakes on. I also think they should have the percentage on. Like, even if they turn the progress bar off and just have the show... Nice, I just closed out of it. And just have the show percentage on. I want to see where I am in the level. You know? I just closed out of the level again. It is, yeah, it's how the level's meant to be, so I can't really complain about that. I think it should be like a full detail, shake and everything on showcase, and then an LDM and shake off showcase. That's what it should be. I think third-party showcasing is okay if that's what the creator wants. Like, a lot of creators don't have a very big audience. And then that just means that their level is going to get shown to fewer people. Unless they get lucky and like a top player or content creator plays it. Does that affect him? Cold season? Cold season is going well so far. Dude, and you know what the crazy thing? God Eater got an optimization update, and it's still freaking unoptimized. The only level I've willingly played an LDM for was Arctic Lights because I wanted the good end screen. If you play in full detail mode, it's just the Lenny face as end screen. But if you play with LDM, it's like the actually decent end screen. And that's one of my favorite end screens, actually, in any level I've beaten. This. If you play with LDM, it's literally just like none of this and just a Lenny face. But I really like this end screen. I like it a lot. I don't know why they did that. So, you know, you could ask that question about a lot of things in that level. And the first 3 clicks, 42 to 49. 53 and 55, 65, the entire mini wave, the end of the wave, 90 cube, nice lag spike, let's go. Poorly optimized LV overtouch. Yeah, no, there's a very big difference between turning on an LDM because you need it and turning on an LDM because it makes the level easier. I think at the end of the day, like it's a single player game, so people should be able to play how they want. But again, like there's a reason why showcase channels exist. And it's literally because pro players just want to use LDM and everything. Hate the song, it sounds fake happy. Ooh, interesting. I haven't heard that one before. I kind of get what you're saying. Roblox Tycoon music. I think you're the second one. Every other comparison has been like some type of like old school tutorial, notepad tutorial. When I first heard this song, I thought it was like a 2015 intro type of thing. If you know what I'm saying. That was so bad. Oh my god, bro. This level's so hard. 10 Minecraft items in real life, not true. Hollow that person from somewhere. This UFO is very difficult. So is this wave. Oh, crap. No, I almost fluked the whole ending. That was so close. I almost fluked the whole thing. I did like the smallest micro flick at the end for no reason. What was that, dude? I did everything perfectly, too. And then my last click of the straight fly, I just decided to just Michael click it. That is, like, we can't do that from zero, man. Let's see. Did everything perfect. Oh, why? How long did I do the second click for? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 4 frames, 5 frames. This one was 2. Balls, man. Actual balls. Yep, now we got to deal with the consequences. Now we have to deal with what's going to come next. I cannot believe it. I can't believe I almost... Like, where was my furthest death from 45? I can't believe it. Now we're going to have to deal with the consequences. Because I forgot how to straight fly at the end of the straight fly. What is that click? No, that's a good question. Said Timothy. Brian Cheese, what's up? Dude, Brian Cheese, I just fluked. I was playing from, it's 45. I know it says 38, but playing from 45. I fluked literally everything. And I freaking micro-clicked at the straight fly, and I just died in the last spike for no reason, bro. I'm so upset. Literally fluked everything. So now we're going to see how many ending deaths I have after that. I've already racked up 1. I think this is ending carried, yeah. Like, if I fluke this from before 82, I'd say it's my biggest fluke ever. Most people say the part that kind of looks like a fishbowl, like this whole part, is the hardest part. Alright, for some reason I keep dying. Like from here all the way to like this click is the hardest part. I think it's everything after. Because it's this black orb is pretty tough. But it's mainly just the wave and the ship. this wave, this blue orb click, and then the ship. I think that's the hardest part right there. I do play in controller, you were correct. So it looks top one. It is, bro. It's underrated, man. Everyone I've talked to, almost everyone that's been playing this level has been saying it's underrated. Dude, like, look at this click. Like, look at this click. That is like 80% into the level. This is impossible. It's like, dude, I swear, it's like a 3 or 4 frame on 240. There's no reason for this. Yeah, it's 116. No, this is 116 on the list. I swear, it's harder than Cold Sweat, though. I don't care what the list says. Because it's like buffer clicks and then the hardest individual timing I've ever had to do in my life. Look at this wave. Look at the wave right before. This is a perfect example. It's that wave and then it's like 5 buffer clicks in a row. See you, Brian Cheese. I appreciate you stopping by. True, I know. I should have done this instead of Cold Sweat. If only it was verified in time. I just cannot play like that. I just played out the worst case scenario. I fluked the entire ending and died in the last spike. I'm fine with dying in the last spike, but not if I fluke everything. Oh, don't do that. No, I can't be for that. Cannot be foreshadowing what's gonna happen from 0. It can't be. Yep. Second ending death. This death sucks. I clicked it early because I wanted to set this up better. Just clicked a little bit too early. Damn. I was so ready for the blue orb. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I knew it. I clicked way too early, man. For love with this kind of song. Dude, I don't know. It just like, it doesn't feel like this level should be that hard, you know? But it's impossible. Like, the whole vibe of this level just kind of gives me the feeling of like, I can do that. You know, I could do this. Then I started playing, I was like, wait a minute, whoa. Easy tier, non-list worthy? No, it should be. You're so right. Then you play the first ship and you're like, oh. I don't know, man. That dashboard, man. It does feel like an MCS song. Oh my god. I've been doing really well with that click. I started off today by being so good at it, and then I lost all my consistency with it, then I was playing good with it, or then I was doing good with it again. And now I'm losing it. Nah, today was a cosine wave because I started off at peak consistency. Oh, no, I meant to say like MCS Gauntlet. Whoops. I just dropped. I didn't say the most important. I didn't say the most important word in the sentence. My brain just skipped over it. Oops. Yeah, there we go. Lost it. No, you have to use no clip. No. Rip. Wait, I didn't see this message. This was like if someone really wanted 9 Blue to be list worthy. You're so true. That's message of the stream for today. GG on 2 runs. I appreciate the advanced GGs. You have a lot more confidence than I do. Didn't realize you were from the future. Wow, that was dumb. It's a freaking part. Oh, you were there? Okay, cool. I'm gonna remember that. And you're not. Okay, yeah. I'll remember. Easy streams are boring and all have motivation for harder ones. No, that's valid. Oh, I overcompensated now. Spider's just scary. Two years since White Woman. It's locking time. Bro, come on. Timeout. Hold on. This part is just so difficult. Everyone using scuba and all. But no, not all of them. Most of them. Not all of them. Oh, true, yeah. I'm actually saying not donate, not charity. No, you're so true. I'm a math guy. I should have known that. Course. Just not to not donate on charity event, and I really messed up. I was hoping no one would figure that out. You guys gotta keep that in the stream though, I'm not trying to get fired. I'm like, Stinker, okay. Yeah, someone involved extended the invitation with the host permission. That was like for the core, like the initial members, but they're letting a lot of people join. I think like almost everyone who wants to is able to promote the link. Because like the point of it is a charity event, you know? They're not going to say, no, you cannot promote our charity. No. I had to do a correction click right away, and it threw me off. Bro. Alright, we're losing it. They're in a consistency valley, unfortunately. What even happened? What? How did I do that? Did I really land on this little tiny piece of the corner here? How's that possible? What? We need to clip that. Timeout. Hold on. Because, like, how do you end up down here? What's up, Shifty? I thought I finally got back to Floja's part. Alright, what happened? Oh yeah, the coin route, true. I mean, I guess I did press that pretty late, didn't I? Because this spike is so far. Like, if this spike was just kind of halfway in between these two, it'd be fine. Yeah, I landed on that little corner there. Really unlucky. Korea 50 is harder. I don't know. I'm not sure how to speculate the difficulty of those levels. Probably not, though, if I had to guess. But I'm not sure. No. Damn, man. Almost. That's like, okay, that's a much more reasonable death than dying here because I microclicked. I just butchered the straight fly. I didn't just microclick for no reason. I didn't, like, basically just give up, is what I'm trying to say. That last one, I just gave up, straight up. Okay. How many ending attempts is that from there now? 5? It's technically from 38, which I don't like. Don't like that it's using the 2.1%. 1, 2. That's only 4. 4 ending attempts and half of them died in the last straight fly. Unlucky. This is literally the exact opposite experience as what I was having from my previous start position. Now, my icons were heavily inspired by Trusta way back in the day. I can't do it. 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 Why? I don't get it. It's just a straight fly. I mean, it's not just, it's like the hardest straight fly I've ever had to do, unironically. But like, why? I can't do it. Oh no, I can't do it once. Like, how am I not dying in the blue orb? I'm not dying in the ball click. I'm dying in the straight fly. It is a really hard straight fly, to be fair. It's just the setup makes it so hard. Big problem. Really big problem. No, so that's the thing. I can't die at 92. We can't. I'm not allowed to die at 92 ever again, anything. And the thing is, like, it's very possible to die at 92. Like in 2.1, yeah, 2.1%, I think you can only die at 91. 2.2%, you can die at 92. So, big problem. Three minutes behind, no. Huge L. Alright, I just did that again. That's insane. We get too slow. See, I should have just fluked it the first time. I should have just fluked the whole thing. I don't like fluking big runs, but if I knew that this is how it was going to be, I would have taken the fluke. It's just so dumb. I've died in the last straight fly 3 times from here. It's not looking good from 0. Really not. Hi, Cammyman. Today we're playing Azure Blast. Oh my god. Look in the last straight fly. I cannot imagine it. I did it like my previous run, my 51 to 100. I died, I think 8 or 9 times at the ending, but none of them were to the last ship at all. And now I think I've only have 5 ending attempts from here, and 3 of them were to the straight fly. Couldn't have been done, exactly. Couldn't have been done. I'm really glad that today's going so well. I haven't played this level in like 3 days, but I thought it was going to be over. I actually thought it was going to be so over. Thought I was going to lose all my consistency and it was just going to take forever. Oh yeah, true. Aragon flicked for 52. How could I forget? I was there. Redbex, did you die to the ship, or did you die to the last jump? Didn't play Nelv today. No, Nelv is one of those levels. Every once in a while, it's good to take a day off. You gotta let your brain fully process everything and just kind of sit on it. That's how I felt about it. Give you a hand. Depends on with what. Balls. The first wave, because it's top one. Okay, listen, the first wave, this is my experience, might not be yours. So my experience with Nelv was that the first wave was literally impossible, and then one day I literally did it 20 times in a row from 0. And then I didn't have too much of an issue after it. It's just going to click eventually. Prove you're worthy from a ship. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is, I don't know any of the codes, but you literally just go onto YouTube and look up geometry dash all secret codes and just look up a tutorial, because that's how everyone does it. They're like different vaults. Like, where is it? Like, there's this guy down here, up here. There's this one. That's not what I meant to do. This guy back here. And there's all these different different codes. And I don't remember any of them. Just play it. Yeah, exactly, pretty much. Showing handles instead of names. Okay, so my theory is that it was to stop the impersonation problem, which we know, especially in this chat, it was a big issue. But yeah, I don't like it because it's not like Twitch usernames where people make it somewhat readable. People just make their YouTube handles like that, like whatever, bro. Play from 0. I told myself I'm not going to play from 0 until I do this run to 100. And I've died to the last ship 3 freaking times, so I need to close it out. Prove you're worthy for it. I actually don't know. I'm not very well versed in all the like the in-game achievements. So unfortunately, I'm no help. Yeah, flew for 41, yeah. You know, the second person who said that today, so maybe I will do it. Oh, no. Yeah, see, I locked in when I made my YouTube ad. Well, I mean, it also helped that I made it when I was 20. So I wasn't just putting, like, something stupid. How do you click too slow? I don't get it. I don't know if that was too slow or too fast. I may have just like super spammed the 2 clicks. I don't usually die there though. I've not played Mega Man X, no. I haven't played a lot of different video games, but the ones that I have played, I've spent a lot of time on. Oh, that's such a annoying death. Come on, I hate dying in that spider. Played anything. Dude, I was a huge Wii Sports Resort bowling grinder. I was definitely the best player in the world at some point, I'm not kidding. A couple of years ago, I did an experiment where I just tracked all my scores for 30 games to see what I was looking at. Out of those 30 games, 10 of them were 300s. I used to be locked on that game. $30 bowling game. Not like in a row. It was spread out. I would do, you know, like 5 or 6 at a time. I think it was across like a week, basically. No, that ship is so hard. That was late. How long have I been live for? Like 2 hours? Okay, I want to get maybe 1 or 2 more ending attempts. And if I don't close it out now, I'll do this off stream tomorrow. That's my plan. No, how did he die in the yellow? Come on. Because I was playing a while before I started streams. So I think I just reached my limit with soul for the day. Oh, Luigi kid. Of course. So that ship just randomly turns into the hardest piece of gameplay ever. There's no warning to, because like I'll do it 5 or 6 times in a row, no problem. Then just add it and I'm like, oh, haven't passed in like 30 minutes. Hold on, I gotta practice that part again. Just like lost my feel for it, which sucks. The ship, the wave, and the spider. If I do that from here, I'll be satisfied. Yeah, I just practice it, of course. Okay. Can't tell if that was if I'm clicking too early or too late there, but I keep hitting that saw. Because it might be like the thing like I was doing on the golden. I just kept clicking like a frame before the portal, so I'd hit it on the way up. Because it doesn't feel like I'm clicking that slow. But I might be. Oh wow, I really almost died there. Yeah, I am just clicking that slow. Okay. Solves that. Yeah, I kind of did pick this level up on a whim. I saw it get placed in the list, and I thought it was really cool. So I was like, honestly, I'll give it a shot when I'm done with Cognition. I didn't really know anything about it. I just thought it looked cool. I don't do that very often. Why? I don't get it. Oh, I missed the black orb. Hi, Willow. I missed the black orb. It's my 4th death in the ship from here. Come on. That's not what I thought I was going to do. Yeah, great timing, Will. Thanks. I'm like allergic to doing this last ship from my star position from 45. It's up midnight. You were not good luck. Yeah, I've died 4 times in that last ship now from here. Really sucks. Riot Glazer? Wait, who? Who's glazing Riot? Icons, they're not inspired by Riot. First time you've seen this song. I mean, it kind of just got placed on the list, so not really surprised. Will, you want to see something funny? How you like that wave? It's beautiful, right? Call the stream, no way. Yes way. I knew I clicked too early, bro. It scared me. I always think that the alerts aren't working, and then I get absolutely jump scared by it. Willow, not my real last name, donated $35. I wonder who that possibly could have been. Willow, if that was you, thank you for donating to a great cause. I really appreciate it. At the end of the charity, I'm gonna throw some money in there too. It is a really good cause. I wonder who it could be. You know what, Willow? Just for you, we're gonna spin the wheel of charity. I haven't been doing it today because I wanted to lock in, but I'm getting pissed off with the level, so we're gonna take a quick break. Charity. I was doing this. Every time there was a donation of like $5 or more. Today I haven't been doing it, but we're overdue. We're overdue. I changed my mind. I'm not doing that shit. It's so cold outside, bro. I didn't think that through because I have to like actually leave this set up. Oh, it's 35 degrees outside. And it's windy. Wind gusts up to 28 miles an hour. Can I respin? Cold as a buff? I don't think you're right. No, it feels like 26. It feels like 26. I'm respin. Listen, if I get, how about this? Double or nothing. I'll do it. If I get it again, I'll do it twice. How about that? That's what we'll do. If I get it again, I'll do it twice. It feels like 26 outside, though. That's in the negatives for all you not Fahrenheit users. I'm showing the right screen, right? This one I could do. This one I could definitely do. That was a W respin. W. Wait, can I show my DMs with him on stream? Or am I gonna leak shit? All right, here we go. All right, there we go. Let's move this out of the way. Nope, face cam. Hello. I understand this whole charity thing is about oh, he's online too. What do we say? What do we say? Right, I didn't think this through. I should have thought about that before I messaged him. I'm not trying to get the stream taken down. That's the problem. Right, Plant Design owns you. Design owns you. Nelv owns you. Owns you. Fuck you. There we go. There's our hate message for Solus for the day. Anyways. I wonder if he's gonna join the stream. I hope he's not busy. I hope he joins. That'd be really funny. It is almost time for the sub, though. That's true. We got 2 more days. Yeah, 2 more days. Pending ARDL levels. Sure. That worked for me. Oh, the spider? What? Yeah, there's a link to my Twitch in the description. I'm live there too. I haven't been doing pinned messages because no one reads them. The majority of people I feel like just don't look at the pinned message. So if anyone asks, I'm just like, it's in the description. Silver 3 and 1s. I am proud. I remember being bronze in 1s, bro. I was so ass. I just clicked too slow. That's cool. I would do that a lot, man. Get all the way to flow just like I get stuck here and I get to flow just part finally and then just die to like something stupid. Some easy click. So I get mental errors. I can't do it. I can't do the last ship. I can't do it. I was at 5 times here. That 5 times of the last ship from 45. I can't do it. This is what I get for fluking it on all my other runs today. It's all catching up to me. It's all catching up to me. I mean, it's like, it is one of the hardest parts of the level, so I can't be that upset. But like 0 for 5? It's upsetting. That was just a panic death because I thought I died in the blue orb. I was convinced I clicked it too early. No, come on. I said I was going to end, but no, I'm not going to. I have to do this run. I'm determined. Bronze 3 to Silver 3 in like 2 weeks. That's good improvement. That is really good improvement. You're heading out? All right. See ya. Sky Shredder isn't really messing around. They look, I mean, it looks impossible. Sky Shredder looks so hard. This level does not mess around either. Dry spell, no drive to do anything. Dude, you know what you need? You need a victory. That's what you need. The best way to get you out of a dry spell is a small victory. That starts the momentum. A small victory leading towards a goal. Yeah, I've had people tell me this looks like a main list. I've had people tell me this looks like an entry extreme. People tell me it looks like high legacy. It is really hard to gauge the difficulty of this level. Bro, I hate this click. This click is so hard. I've been doing so well with it. Yeah, like that. That's exactly why it's hard to tell, because it's like buffer clicks and then mainless gaps. Yeah, that's exactly how it plays. That was so dumb. I clicked so late. This level's like just barely over a minute. Why didn't I just go in here? 1 minute and 4 seconds. And it's got an end screen. Random buffers to mainless. Yeah, that's exactly what it does. Let me show you the freaking whole purple part. So first of all, it starts off with this first green orb click, which is impossible. And then it goes to this spider, which has this click. This click is so hard, by the way. Then it's like free timing, not hard timing, and then the hardest wave ever. And then buffer clicks. Then that green orb is impossible, and then more buffer clicks. Of course. I just cannot believe have I really died in the last ship 5 times? I need to recount because I'm like in disbelief. Yeah, 5 times. Oh yeah, it's the spike hitboxes where they also have saws in them. I think like Awakening Horus has those hitboxes. But they are normal spike hitboxes, I think. For the most part. Oh man, this is what I get. Just for context, I fluked the last ship in my last 3 runs to 100. And it is really hard. So this is what I got. Sorry, listen, it's just good practice. Good practice preparing me what's gonna happen from 0. You know, the last straight fly is horrible. It's the hardest, aside from quadratic function, it's the hardest last part of any extreme I've beaten. I haven't played another extreme where the final part is this difficult. It's worse than Hot Rod. Why? No, like just in general. Just in terms of how, just like that, just the part on its own. Oh my god, my nose itchy. Undoubtedly harder than hard running. No, not necessarily. the hot rod last ship is impossible. Like, I'm saying hot rod is third for me. I'd say it's quadratic function last spam first, then this, then hot rod last ship. Because usually like the final part of an extreme demon isn't that bad compared to everything else. It just might feel hard because it's at the ending. But like those three parts, quadratic function, this, and hot rod, the last parts are like actually really difficult. Charity service. I was in there, and then Math Genius was in there, so it was so unfortunate. This level was really cool. Oh, really? The diagonal fly? I almost call it a straight fly. It's not a straight fly. Everyone leave. I know Extinct left because he was going to stream. Ant Gamer left for, I don't know why. He was just like, oh, I'll be back. And then out of nowhere, everyone else was like, all right, I'm going to. And then it was just me and Math Genius, and we were both just like, okay, I guess we'll just go. If I clicked even a little bit when I was supposed to, I would have died. No, dude, I'm in a little server of people who are playing this right now, and there's some like insane players, and they're all talking about how not good this plays. Like, I think I have the most positive opinion on this level out of everyone who's playing this right now. Alright, there we go. Finally died to that click. Oh, man. I wanted to get to the last ship again, but, like, this click is impossible. This looks cool until you realize where it is on the list, and then you realize it's also probably underrated. Hate that click, bro. Oh, yeah, true. New Mega Hack version coming out. Forgot about that. Boreas, that level looks so interesting. Where is that on the ARDL? I actually can't tell just by looking at it. $700 and $1,050. All right, guys, we gotta lock in. $1,089. It's around 1,000. Guys, whoa. I'm looking it up myself. I don't trust any of you. Like 600, 700. I don't trust any of you. 573? No. Who's lying? A lot of you guys. You guys are all lying. How do you even spell it? 1,089. Okay. I can't trust any of you guys. Too early? Come on. No, unfortunately the ending is the hardest part. The run doesn't even matter until I get to like 80% on these percent. Like this is 2.1%. Once I get to like 80 on here, that's when it's like decent. It's like, congrats, you made it to the hardest part. Yeah, once you get past this click, that's when it actually matters, because this click is just so freaking hard. It's just a stupid click. This level is impossible. That's just such a frustrating click. I don't know. I don't like it. I decided to look at chat in the middle of the attempt. I was smart. P2 inputs. Yeah, I do a double click at some point. Because there's one click that's just completely blind, but it is a buffer click. Stop. So I've got 98 on Rust. No. L-Sub. Sorry, I'm going to die in the last spike of this, so I'll be basically right there with him. We got a raid. Oh my god, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream, everyone. Welcome. Yeah, NetFedEx, what's up? Thank you for the raid, man. I appreciate it. Seb is a really good streamer, yeah. I remember I rated him one time. I love rating people that I don't know and then realizing that they're like actually a good streamer. Honest opinion on the Yatagrasa pre-drop. Okay. So I think that Woogie's part is really bad. I think it has some like really bad inputs, but overall, I don't mind it. I think it has some really bad parts, but also some really good parts. I don't mind it. I don't love it, but I really don't mind it. Yatagrass is weird because I don't like a lot of the individual parts, but I like what the level becomes when you string them all together. Of course. Not necessarily going for second victor, but I want to be one of the early victors. I wanted to be one of the early victors of a list even for a while. I saw myself get placed in the list. I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. And I played and I was like, oh, yikes. Like, yeah, this is what I'm getting myself into. Having the worst part of Meg Collabs. Him and Heinz, bro. They're both such good creators, but... Or no, not Heinz. Woogie. Sorry, Woogie. Jazer and Woogie. Like, they're such good creators, but then when it comes to Mega Collabs, it's like, what happened? What's going on? Yeah, I think there's like 7 or 8 other people playing this right now. And we're all going to upload our completions on December 24th. So I'll definitely be within the first 10 victors, which is cool. That's all I really care about. Unless I just get like totally rolled by this level, which is possible. I've been playing Premiere for a while. I've died in the last ship, I think, 6 times. So it's not looking good. Yeah, see, like, I just can't. This click, and then the ship at the end, I can't do it. This is what I mean. My second time dying here. I can show you. My runs from... It's 38 on 2.1%, but 45 on 2.2. 91 times 4, 90 times 2. 80, that was my third time dying there. So I've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 ending attempts from 38. All right, I appreciate that. Thanks for the raid, man. Have a good rest of your night. Every single part in the pre-drop is bad. You'll die on the hill. I don't mind it. I don't think it's a bad take. I like Findexi's part. Too fast or too slow? I need to see. I never really die there. But I need to figure out why I do. Oh, what's up, Kasich? Let's see what happened. Too fast or too slow? It's 8. Like, I feel like I've been close to getting this run for like an hour and a half now. What is going on? Oh, yeah, look how choppy that is. It's beautiful. Too slow. Okay, interesting. Dude, I just, for those of you who weren't here, my first ending attempt from here died in the last spike. And now, yeah. Now I've died at the ending 10 times. No, we don't need to add a P2. I just need to stop being a little baby and click faster. I only use my my P2 for 1 click in this level. This level's very goofy. Best part of the... Wow, you must really hate the rest of it then. You know, why don't we just practice the ending real quick? Why not? I feel like it's a good idea. No, don't do that. Don't do that either. Ending is just so hard. Oh, now we'll do one more ending attempt, and I'm going. No matter where it dies. Because I've lost my consistency. I was so good at this ending earlier, and I can't do it now. So I just need to sleep on it. We'll do this run tomorrow off stream. That's all we gotta do. Because I'm getting hungry. Oblivion might be the most overrated in terms of difficulty. Interesting. I think it definitely depends on who you ask. Right, they should move it below the golden for no particular reason. I'm surprised that attempt to even survive that long. I did the ship so weird. Text difficulty ranking? I gotta hear it. Doesn't count. Nope, I changed my mind. Changed it. Changed my mind. Do one more. That's actually my first time dying in that click all day. Which is pretty good. What's up, Azure UK? What's up, 7? Golden above Tartarus, Swy, and Arcturus? Oh, hell yeah. You're right, I do love that. Zeronium has the golden above Tartarus as well. But it did get moved up recently. Oh, dude, I've been hearing so many people say that Tartarus got like nuked on 2.2. And then it gets moved up 3 spots. Like, what? Clearly, the people who think that the golden's harder, they're just a vocal minority. Well, you decide the rankings. How about this? Can we come to a truce? This goes above Cold Sweat as long as the golden gets moved up. That way, you have a net positive gain in list points. Right. This level does have quite a few flashbangs this level. The one at 80 is pretty nasty. You know, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with that. I'm good with that Emma chicken. Alright, let's lock in. I want to get one more ending attempt. And have it at least get to the wave. That's like the worst feeling. That is the worst feeling, dying in that wave. At work now? Hell yeah, man. Get that bread. No, 2 clicks before it's like actually okay to die. It's the worst feeling. Like, that wave is so easy, especially. Dying in the easy part right before the hard part, horrible feeling. For me, that's even worse than dying to a hard part, or an easy part right after a hard part. Because, like, at least I got there, you know? Yeah, so I've done from here to the last spike. And I've also died in, I think I have like 11 ending attempts from here. Of course. I fluked the entire ending and died to the last spike, and then now I've died 10 more times in the ending. Most of them being in the last shit. Hello, bad version of Zoink. What? Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Like, that's exactly what it feels like. ship is so hard, man. Right before, like, yep. I do that too. Or what I do is, like, what I did with this, I just said I'll get to the ending one more time, and then I'll get off. And then I immediately did it and died in the first click. So I'm like, no, that doesn't count. And now I'm not going to be able to get there. I know how I work. Doing that now. That's fine. That's understandable. I'll gladly die to that click. Okay. So I've died in the last ship. Let's see. 7 times from there. Oh, man. That's what I get for fluking it all those other times. Alright, that's good enough, though. Look, clearly the last ship's not happening from there. So I'll do it. I'm not going to stream tomorrow, so I'll probably rip that run out off stream if I can. And then I'll be back on Sunday. Oh, Geode update. Mega hack installer. But yeah, I'm fine with that. I really wanted to get 45 to 100 today, but not happening. And that's like a super difficult run. On an ending carry level, that's pretty damn difficult. So like I'm fine with it. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to end the stream. 3 hours, perfect. Like I said, I'll be back on Sunday. So yeah, have a good one, guys.